Hi, and welcome to video number 4 for the OpenWire Studio demos. I'm just going to show you a few details about the environment here. Over here on the component palette, you see we have various categories. Some of them are from lab packs. For instance, this first one here says Plot Lab. We click on that and we get displays that are in Plot Lab and so on. This says Players, S for Signal Lab. We can alphabetize them by clicking this button right here. Now we have Analysis, Audio Lab, Classifiers, and so on. So now they're alphabetical. We can also open the tree with this Expand plus button right here. And now we can browse them. We have Analysis, Audio Lab. Contained within Audio Lab are subcategories: analysis, compressors, converters, and so on. Scroll down through there. All of this is Audio Lab: loggers, measurement, output devices, players, and so on. And now this is the end of Audio Lab, and there's a category called classifiers. Most of those are from Intelligence Lab. And then a category compressors and so on, converters. And you see when we get to filters, it's huge because all of the lab packs have various types of filters. So there's many different types of filters in this. Gates from Logic Lab, generators, so on. And now Instrument Lab, that's another type of lab pack, so we have subcategories again. So that way you can browse categories, and some of the highest level categories are lab packs, such as Signal Lab, Audio Lab, and so on. And some of them are just categories. Okay, so let's click the minus button here and collapse it back the way it was. Or you can browse more quickly through the icons here with the tooltip when you hover. But the quickest way is to simply type in, once you know the names of the components, type in what you're looking for. So for instance, if we wanted a low pass filter, we'd just type low pass, and then we would pop up candidates to choose from there. Okay, this program here on the canvas you see is a low pass demo similar to what we did in video number 2. I'm going to run it here and show you. It's a random generator feeding into a scope. It's also feeding into a low pass filter, and that frequency for the cutoff of that low pass is coming from a signal generator, which is a sine wave. So we see the waterfall spectrum here, the FFT feeding into the waterfall. If it's fluctuating, its cutoff is fluctuating in a sinusoidal pattern. Okay, so that's what the program is. But I just want to show you some features of the environment, and so I've loaded that program. Let's say you've added lots of components and things are kind of scattered and messed up. Okay, so it's not very pleasing to look at or very easy to look at. One of the things you can do is come up here to this button right here, and it says Auto Arrange. Just click that, and it automatically lays them out in an easy to follow manner. So we have Signal Gen, Low Pass, Random Gen, both of those feeding in here, Scope, and then our Fourier and Waterfall. And you can pan it using the navigation pan up here in the top left as well. Okay, so Auto Arrange is very handy. We can undo that, show it again. That's the way it was. Now let's run it in debug mode. So even while it's running, we can auto arrange. Okay, so it automatically gave us a much better layout. We can also zoom. Want to see more of it. Or zoom back out. Or zoom back in, excuse me. If you want to pick a specific zoom factor, such as 50%, you can do there, or 100. Okay. So we've demonstrated the auto arrange and the zoom. In addition, you can turn the grid. You may not be able to see them in this video, but there are grid dots. We can turn those on and off with this button, and the rulers can be hidden or shown with the button next to it. So we can have a lot of convenience there to help us navigate the project. Thank you.